Today you are going to see a new team take over the EFL League 2. We're going to be battling for first place, and we also get into the January transfer window. We've got a couple of big moves coming in and going out. Mostly going out, nothing coming in, but we've got some big moves being made. Let's hop into the episode. Our first match of the day is coming up against Barrow. They're currently sitting in first in the league table at 43 points to our 39. So a win today and hopefully a loss by Mansfield Town would see us up into second place in the EFL League 2. It's going to be a very, very hard match, but let's give it a shot and see what we can do. Oh, great ball by Tulloch.
Get off me!
Come on, Auguste. Weak foot. A weak foot stunner from Auguste. With Gritty. Gritty made it over to France. And a red card. A very odd sequence here. Madibo had the ball, and the challenge came in right from behind. It really caught me off guard. I was expecting only a yellow card because, you know, to be fair, I've done worse and gotten a yellow. All right, Bourgeois in. Good shot, but just not enough. A great outcome from the boys today. Larry Oink says, hey, your hair looks like shit. Wonderful upset of Barrow here on their home ground. Let's go see what the team performance looks like. Bourgeois gets the first man of the match, and that is wonderful. He had 2 shots. He probably could have had a couple more goals, but he played like a superstar today. 80 White played solid, and the ratings outside of Saricki really were very disappointing. There's not much to go on. I mean, just a very bland game overall, but a wonderful win by Rochdale. Way to grind it out in the rain. Apparently, Adriano Santos wants to get up to the big show, and to be fair, I don't think I can really blame him. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is bring this young man up. He's got a 92 as his possible potential, which is awesome. He's got good jumping, pretty good stand and slide tackle stats, good defensive awareness. He's good enough to be playing as a rotation player on our team, so we're just going to bring him up to the big show and see what he can do. I'm not letting him cancel his contract, that's for sure. We've got a very young lineup coming out tonight. Kawan, Ebanks, Nelson, and Ferreira is going to get his first start for the team. Adriano Castro out on the right for Reiko Parra to give him a break. Madibo, Tulloch, Rodriguez round out the midfield. Sinclair and Rodney up top against the 4-4-2 of Grimsby Town, Crocombe, Glennon, Maher, Smith, and Cropper. Kieran, Green, Hunt, Khan in the middle, and Taylor and Orsi in the middle. Up top, we're going to play the highlights, and let's see what we can make happen in this game. We don't have the big man Knezovic in here, so we're just going to have to send it into the middle and see what happens. Maybe Ferreira? Let's hope this has a little bit better of a result than the last one. Send that ball in. Tyrese? Nope. 82nd minute counterattack. Oh, it looks like we have Rodney in some space. Oh, a big ball. Come on Devontae. Here we are. Here's your chance. Oh, no. A brutal shot over the bar. We end up at 0-0. Overall, team didn't play very well except Ferreira, who is the man of the match from our side of the squad. So, good performance from the young man. This is the biggest time of the year because it's January 1st. And we see the first man, Tavon Campbell, out the door here. No handshake, no nothing. Just cold as ice. 9 emails to deal with here. Slicker and Quigley were both recalled, which is totally fine. Wasn't ever going to use Slicker, and also didn't really use Quigley very much. Looking at the U Squad monthly report here, Endo looks like he's still got a pretty decent top end overall. De Carvalho a little bit lower there. We have some good players here. Carlos Pereira is going to be absolutely stellar for us. We might want to end up switching him to a center defensive mid, but we'll keep an eye on that for sure. Brendan Watson, 43. Wow. And 93 is his possible potential. Leo Morel, unfortunately, will probably end up getting the chop here because he's at a 48 with only 82 possible overall. We'll end up releasing him and let him get an opportunity elsewhere. Victor Blanchard, the 83 is not the best overall that I've ever seen. Other than that, Jose Costa sitting at 15, 78 overall. We are going to release him as well and just open up a little bit more room for these new members coming in. So we had quite a few transfers here. Edson Pereira left the club to join Barrow, who we just beat. Adriano Castro has left the club. That's all right. Swindon Town. Tavon Campbell goes to Van Wiesbaden. And Alekos Kaya joins Stevenage. Pape Kamara seems like he could be all right. He can kind of play everything, so I'm curious to see what is his position. Hunter Walker. I think I played with Hunter Walker. 17, 375k is his value, 92 overall. Yep, we'll check him out. Pape Kamara here, 6'2". All right. He's got good physical, good defensive work rate. He's got a long throw-in trait, 63 pace, good aggression, which is awesome, pretty decent stamina, and decent tackling stats overall. I mean, he can kind of play every single position you could want. Center back, left back, right back, and CDM. And Hunter Walker actually comes in also at a left back with a 5-star weak foot, so we could make him play right back as well. That's kind of cool. 62 pace, though, is not very cool. 61 sprint speed and 63 acceleration, not great. He's also a little bit short at 5'9", but he does seem to have some pretty good overall stats, decent slide and stand tackle, good defensive awareness, and his crossing is decent, and long pass and long shot are fine as well. So I think we came out with a couple of pretty good youngsters there from that round of scouts. After getting those scouting reports in, those were the last ones for that round, so we ended up sending out Vic Fusin to Mexico to find anybody, Duarte Brito to Croatia for a technically gifted player, and hopefully to find someone kind of in the likes of Nemanja Vidic. We sent Per Lufgren over to Serbia to find defensive-minded players. Hopefully they come up with some big burly center backs. Next match is against Swindon Town, where Adriano Castro got sold to. He's not in the starting lineup, but maybe we will see him in the match. But let's go ahead and get back into it. And of course, like a noob, I ended up only clicking play attack, so let's hope we just don't concede. And it looks like we're off to a great start with a penalty kick 4 minutes in. Tyrese Sinclair, and hopefully he'll end up smashing this one away. And he does. Keeper doesn't even go for it. Kick it. Okay, don't. We are in acres of space here. Swindon Town is currently in the league. Carlos Rodriguez. He put it away. Easy. Easy as you like. We even the match up here at 2 apiece. 78 minutes in. We end up getting the equalizer, and that's where it's going to end up finishing. Diego Cardozo transfer comes in for 170k. We're going to go ahead and try and negotiate this because he is going to be going to a team outside of League 2. Let's see if we can get as much as we can out of them. We end up settling on 195,000 for Cardozo, so we get an extra 25k, which is absolutely massive. We'll probably end up having about 170k hit our transfer budget, which any little bit helps. Round 3 of the Emirates FA Cup, we're going to need to try and figure out a way to break down this 5-3-2 holding, and it's probably going to be really hard because they are not in our league and will be very good.
Take the lead here, and they have.
And that's one.
It has been coming. And back underway, 1-0 it is.
All right, Rochdale, the only way that we're going to have a shot in this match is if we end up holding the ball and holding possession just like that and maybe get Elliot List a chance. He can't get onto it for the second time.
Great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Para, get out there. Great tackle, young man.
No let up in the pressing department.
And
he's given us away.
I forget that he can't pass worth anything.
Into the advanced position. Has a go. And just over the bar. Really
all right.
Good effort.
That shot went wide. We're going to need to get some momentum here. Want to try and get the ball. A little bit of action here. Hopefully find Elliot List. Just like that. And a great shot back. I wanted to go far post on that, but couldn't quite wrap his foot around it. Maybe find Boris.
Not really the ideal
Unfortunately
clearance.
not. Here we are. List. Get there. seam.
They're showing good patience.
Good save there,
Really.
Guillermo.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Hamer. Chance here.
Guillermo,
It's still
come on,
alive.
clear.
Applying vigorous pressure. Unable to get
And he's
himself
offside.
back
Okay.
onside here.
Well, he was always
36
gonna be
minutes.
offside. That was the wrong option.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no,
And
oh
got
no.
away. Can he
Guillermo.
finish? He scored not
Nope.
once but twice. They simply cannot
That's
stop him, and no wonder
pretty
he's
damning.
enjoying himself.
That Walker guy is good.
So underway again, and a 2-0
Not that that was like a particularly good goal, but it's just tough.
Great pressure to win the
Here we
ball
are.
back.
And just can't get anything going. They've got a lot of pace up there.
Callum O'Hare.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh my gosh.
Great opportunity.
Gosh. 3-0 at halftime. Coventry City is absolutely running through us right now. There we are.
Oh, terrific
Come on,
pass.
Elliot. Find Tyrese.
And a goal
There we go.
here.
Get it.
There
Get it.
is.
Pick it
They've
up.
done
Pick it up.
There's the final whistle.
3-1
The Travelling
Coventry.
fans are full of the joys because they are
3 goals
moving
by
on.
Tyler Walker.
Well, I thought
My
they played well.
goodness. All right. Well, I've got a couple people I'm going to add into the scouting report. I don't even want to see our ratings.
Why you have to be mad?
We get an offer in for Devontae Rodney and Gabriel Ferreira here. Now, Gabriel Ferreira is coming in at about $1 million from FC Köln. I don't want to get rid of him, though, so we're going to go ahead and reject him. He's going to be the future of our right back position. Devontae Rodney, we're going to try and see if we can get a little bit more money out of them for him. Now that we have Auguste Bourgeois, we can go ahead and try and see if we can get a little bit more out of Devontae. I'm coming in a little high, but we make it happen. 710,000 euro. I know the upper limit on this said about like 690 or something like that. 710 is a really good offer. I'd be fine to let Rodney go for that. We're coming up against Newport County here in this next match. 26 points for them at 21 in the table. Minus 14 goal differential compared to our 44 points plus 16 goal differential and sitting in second on the table. So we have a game in hand against Bradford and Barrow. We could possibly end up going into a tie for first place. With the goal differential, we would be in first place, but we're going to go and hop into this next game. Rayan Tolik on a solo run here. Can he find Elliot List? Yes, he can. Great shot. A wonderful start to the game so far. 9 minutes in, Rochdale has the lead. 1-0 on Newport. Let's get into first. And I don't know what it is with all of these penalties. This is the third penalty that we've had in the last 2 episodes. But we're going to go ahead and give it to Elliot List here. Hopefully give him the brace on the day.
Extend their lead here. And there it
Oh, and
is.
a wonderful shot into the corner. No keeper stopping that. 2-0 Rochdale. We're looking pretty good. Maybe being first. Corner went in. Elliot List finds the ball again. Tulloch in space. Smashes it into the top corner. 3-0 Rochdale. Shot from way out here. Let's give it a shot. Come on, Carlos. Power it up.
Well, sadly, and that is that. The referee blows his whistle.
That's going to be
Victory
it for the
the
game.
visitor.
Regardless, Elliot List and Rayan Tulloch both with a 10.0. That's the first time I've ever seen a 10.0 in this game. It happened when the computer played most of it. So he had a great run for us there with Tyrese Sinclair out. 710K. We get an A on the price rating, so I will absolutely take that. This game against Crawley Town is hopefully going to be a good one. We've got some of our reserves in this match, like Gabriel Ferreira, and Auguste Bourgeois is getting his chance over Elliot List today. So hopefully we can add to the goal totals, and we're not going to do it like that. We have another PK. Can I not switch to Bourgeois?
That you
This to
Oh
open the
no,
scoring
oh
here.
no.
And he's missed spectacularly.
Another one.
It wouldn't let me switch to Bourgeois for some reason. I don't know. Now's the time. Show your pace, young man. Show your pace, young man. And I don't know why he took that with his weak foot, but my goodness.
And the game begins.
Well, we're tied first place with Barrow. And I wanted to take that PK with Bourgeois, but it wouldn't let me. That's weird. Cringe. Nice job, EA.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Fabio Silva offer coming in here. 250k value. It looks like 300 is their offer. So let's see if we can... He's another one I'm fine with. Let's do 340. We don't want to see it fall through, so 340 it is. Hell yeah. Good bit of business there. Nice job, Larry. Rochdale has entered first place. We are at 48 points, tied with Barrow, but we do have the head-to-head and the winner on goal differential here. Tranmere Rovers is up next, 37 points, -2 differential. Let's go ahead and hop into this last game today. Here we go. Auguste, this is your opportunity. Smash it home. And that's going to be the end of that game. Man, just some bad passing and the opportunities that we got. Did not perform well. Fabio Silva is the one who went out to the Korean Football League, if I'm not mistaken. C rating for us. And another offer for Gabriel Ferreira here. Gonna reject that one.
I'm not going to, so quit asking.
That is going to be it for us today. I hope you had a good time. Pretty good episode for Rochdale in terms of games. We won against Barrow, and we are now competing for first place. Tied against Grimsby. We ended up tying to Swindon Town. We lost heavily to Coventry City 3-1, but then we bounced back with a 3-0 win against Newport. A good hard-fought game against Crawley and another draw against Tranmere. So we ended on 2 draws there. Played quite a few games today, and we are almost all the way through January. I'm going to see if we can make any transfers. I'm not sure if there are going to be any transfers coming in, probably just youngsters moving up and down, but we will be keeping an eye out on some players for next year, and we are working with a little bit of a limited budget right now, but if we get promoted, that is going to go up for next season. So as always, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription. If you had fun, make sure to let me know. Say, hey, I really liked this episode. Thank you. Why? I don't know. It was fun. Cool. And if I haven't said it enough yet, leave a subscription. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, up the Rotch.